So
3, 2, 1. We're You're watching Nitros Now. Go Dynamiter!
Hello and welcome to Nitros Now. I'm Jim Scott and
I'm Steve Peterson.
this is the program that's going to talk about the week that was for the Kimberley Dynamiters and the week that is yet to be.
Earlier this week, we caught up with Senate Patton in practice for a brief interview, and this is what he had to say. I'm here with number 40, Senate Patton. Now, Senate, you're the top point player in the league. What's the story behind your performance?
This summer I dedicated myself to working out, getting bigger. Last year I had a decent amount of points, but I had to go over next level. And yeah, it's worked out this year. I have a couple great line mates, got Helps, got Dooley. Yeah.
Now, has hockey always been a focus in your life?
Well, yeah, I've been playing it since I was 3 years old, but I haven't been going to the outdoor rinks. I just lots of ice. My dad always got me ice and stuff, so indoors though.
Indoors.
Yeah, it's cold.
Now, this is a fan question. A lot more know that we've got a coach that's been playing, or that played 17 years in the NHL. What's it like working with him?
It's unreal working with him. He's got such great stuff to teach us, and I don't know, he's got so much experience, right? So he knows the game so well. Rubs off on us.
Right on. Now, can you tell us how well supported the path to higher level play is beyond the Dynamiters?
I don't know, supported. I'm looking to go to a couple schools next year. I'm looking at a couple schools, see which one I would like to go to and stuff. Yeah, hopefully it all works out.
Right on. And that was what's next for you then?
Yeah, yeah.
Junior A? Is it Junior A?
Well,
NCAA?
Well,
depends.
We'll see what happens next year. I gotta make a couple decisions this summer. See how it all goes. See how the rest of the season goes and stuff.
Well, you're doing great on the ice.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Good job.
Tonight, after a tough loss, the Dynamiters lose 6-4. We're going to get Owen Selecki, number 2 for the Kimberley Dynamiters, to come and give us his thoughts on the game, and looking forward to tomorrow's game against the Beaver Valley Nighthawks. Owen, tough loss against the Fernie Ghost Riders tonight. The Dynamiters tied up early in the third period, and then Dylan Wolf takes a major penalty. Your thoughts on tonight's hockey game?
Well, I thought we didn't really come out as a team. We didn't really take tonight as seriously as we usually do when we play Fernie, and I think certain players stepped up tonight, but as a team, we just weren't all there.
On the defensive core, you've had some injuries in the team, and I noticed that Mark Strachan's been back and forth between the forward line and the defensive line. How tough is it for you to look at play with different players on the D line, the deep D line?
Well, we're kind of getting used to it by now. I mean, we switch it up all the time, and you just got to learn to play with each other. We're pretty used to playing with each one of our D-men now, so it's not really a big deal.
Looks like Roman Volpat's got you guys with a pretty good system on your breakouts, especially when you're playing against teams like Fernie. You don't really have a lot of trouble once you get control of the puck. What sort of a system do you play to get out of your own end?
We just have 2 wingers swinging down low and a D-man down in the corner for an extra option. And if they set a trap, then we have the D-man there to break out, and he can pass it up to the winger, but mostly we just have the wingers swinging around and pass it up to them.
I noticed you reverse the play quite a bit with the forecheck coming on you, and that seems to work pretty well. But tonight, the Fernie Ghost Riders seem to kind of take that out of your game for a bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's really nice to have that option. I mean, it really gives us a lot more time. But when they take it away, you just gotta keep your head up and make these simple play off the boards or up to the winger.
Tomorrow afternoon, you're going to be playing against a pretty tough team with the Beaver Valley Nighthawks. You went into Beaver Valley and played hard, but came away in the short end. What do you have to do tomorrow to beat them?
Well, we really have to be good in our defensive zone. I mean, we've got really good first 2 lines. They can really score. So we just have to shut those 2 lines down and maybe make some big hits in the first period and get them a little scared.
Well, thanks, Owen, for coming out after a tough game. Number 2, Owen Selecki.
Thank you.
Thanks, Owen. Appreciate it.
I'm here with Taylor McDowell, number 89 of the Kimberley Dynamiters. You're doing well this year. You've got 43 points. Now, how is the team feeling coming into this weekend, knowing that you guys have won 19 out of 22 home games? How are you guys feeling?
Pretty good. Usually, I don't know, we haven't lost very many at home. Our last loss
before this weekend was against Golden, I think, a long time ago. So.
Yeah, you do really well. And what about after this weekend? What's the feeling? I know it's the game just ended.
Yeah. I don't know. We're just trying to regroup, kind of, and bounce back. I think this weekend we got a big road trip.
Well, I got to tell you, I like the way you guys played. I mean, you played hard right up to the end of this game. I didn't see you putting your sticks down on the ice. I mean, you were still you were working hard along the boards. You're blocking shots, so that was really good. Taylor, you're a hometown boy. You're from Cranbrook. How does it feel playing in front of these fans?
Pretty good. Usually, I don't know, a lot of people from Cranbrook come and watch too, so we get a lot of support. And I think that's why we've been doing so good at home and stuff. So,
Well, right on. Taylor, I gotta ask this. Who do you think is the best politician on the team?
Stepper is pretty smart. He's really smart at like math and stuff, but he's definitely
Well, you're all well spoken. I just had to ask that. Now, anyone you want to give a shout out to?
I don't know, maybe my mom.
All right. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, thanks.
Taylor McDowell, number 89.
Now we're here with number 15, Colton Vanucci. Nooch, I guess they call you. The last couple of games have been pretty tough for the Dynamiters. Tonight's game, you guys only had 3 lines. I know a lot of players want to have a lot of ice time. How does it feel getting basically rolling 3 lines tonight?
It was pretty tiring. They're a good skating team, so they wore us down pretty fast. But you know,
Their forecheck, probably the best that I've seen in the league. What do you have to do to avoid being outmanned in the corners when they dump in the pucks?
you have to get there first. You have to win. Everybody has to win their mini games. You have to win your battles. So you win your battles, we're gonna put more pucks in that room.
We talked about the fact that you don't get hit a lot. I didn't see you getting hit hardly at all tonight again. Your speed and your keeping your head up, as you said last time, really helped you in today's game, and you had some really good opportunities today.
Yeah, I did. I missed a few shots, but I don't know. Get them next game.
Well, they had a lot of block shots too. You guys look like you're on the power play, especially looking for somebody in the slot, and oftentimes it was Riley Dooley, but you had a couple of opportunities from the slot as well. But their D-man did a really good job blocking shots for their goaltender.
Yeah, they did. They worked hard tonight. They did block a lot of shots.
They played 60 minutes of good forechecking and good back-checking too. You guys, I think you worked your hardest. It looked to me that you did get a little bit tired towards the end of the third period. Down a couple of goals and a couple of bad breaks against Jeremy today too.
Yeah.
A couple of goals went in from behind the net, and one went off the post office back and the other was a pass out from behind.
Yeah, bad bounces are part of the game. It'll happen to everyone. So.
The nice thing is what goes around comes around, and I know you had a couple of good breaks happen to you, and both you and the rest of the team look like you're coming on towards the rest of the season. You got to peak towards the playoffs.
Yeah, we're trying to get that first spot, so we'll be pushing for the next one.
You guys are going to be on a tough road trip coming up next weekend. 3 teams that you have every ability to win. Do you need to win 3 out of 3 when you go on the road trip?
Yeah, we do. We need to win every game. Definitely, we need to take advantage of this road weekend.
You got 4 games at home and 4 games on the road. What do you expect that you're going to need in order to take that first spot?
Just win. We have to win all the games to make it work.
All right. Thanks for taking the time, Nooch. Number 15, Colton Vanucci.
Thank you.
And now number 10, Tyson Villette has come to talk to us. And Tyson, as a team player that hasn't been here all season, I know there's an adjustment when you change from one league to another, one team to another. How have you felt about the adjustment to the Kimberley Dynamiters?
Well, first off, like the guys here are great. So they took me in quick. Like there was no awkward phase. So I got to be just another teammate right away. So that helps with the chemistry on ice a lot.
All right. And looking at your play, what is it that you feel that you bring to the Dynamiters from your perspective?
When I'm on my game, I can use my speed and my defensive abilities and maybe put a couple pucks in the net here and there.
You came from what league?
The SJHL.
SJHL, and do you see a lot of difference between the KIJ and the SJ as far as the play or the speed or what have you?
There's a little bit of speed difference and such and physicality just because it's just the difference between junior A and junior B, but I was really surprised at how there wasn't much of a difference really. It's a fast game here and there's still a lot of physical play.
looking at today's hockey game where the Dynamiters kind of took it on the chin against the Beaver Valley Nighthawks. From your perspective, how'd the game go?
It went pretty good. I mean, we had our slip-ups, which cost us. I mean, I think most of the boys had their competitive juices flowing for this game because we only had 3 lines. But, you know, we just didn't capitalize on some of our chances.
And you were named second star of the game, and I think the work ethic is probably one of the reasons that whoever picks the stars gave you the start tonight. You were workers out there tonight.
I just tried to get my legs moving when I could, and I mean, I got my one goal with a silky pass there through their slot, so it was pretty much a tap-in.
Yeah, that goal, Nooch actually put that puck between the defenseman's legs. You were bang in front of the net, and it was a good goal, but their goaltender had no chance on that.
Oh yeah, it was. There's not a lot to say about that pass. It's a tap-in, so you know it's great to play with a guy like that.
And how is he as a line mate? I know he likes to carry the puck and make lots of moves. What's your job when he is bringing the puck up the middle?
Oh, I just try to, you know, be a net drive presence, and you know, we've played together for probably 5 years or so before Nitros, so we have a bit of chemistry before then. So I know what he's typically thinking or what he wants to do with the puck.
Excellent. Well, we want to thank you for coming and talking to us, number 10, Tyson Millett. One thing we'd like to do is thank the Dynamiter team, the players, the coaching staff, and the general manager for allowing us to do these interviews, especially after a tough game like we had today with the Beaver Valley Nighthawks taking a 5-2 victory. The boys are more than welcome, or more than happy to come out and talk to us. Excellent. And we really do want to appreciate them coming and talking to us.
Yes, thank you.
Anything else you want to say about the week that was?
I enjoyed all the games. I think they played hard, and if we had a little bit of luck, it could have been different on the Fernie game for sure.
Well, again, the Dynamiters played hard. They showed their fans that they're not willing to give up under any circumstances, whether they're down, and they certainly don't want to give up any leads that when they do get them. They had one lead this weekend. They scored the first goal today, but other than that, they were always battling back. A team that does that eventually is going to get the breaks. What goes around comes around. So we look forward to the Dynamiters really working hard to get that first place position and going into the playoffs on a high.
Oh yeah, I'm confident we've got a lot of wins ahead of us.
And hopefully we'll get some of the injured players that are out of the lineup. We'll get those back before playoffs, and look forward to a real exciting finish to the KIGHL 2011-2012 season.
Excellent. Thank you, Jim.
So thank you, and this is Kimberley Dynamiters Nitros Now. I'm Jim Scott.
I'm Steve Peterson.
We'll talk to you later.
Good night.